Hey guys, welcome to Dry Age TV with me, Tom Pereira. Do give us a follow to find out more about how we source and age the very, very best produce in the whole of the UK and cut and pack the steaks and chops that you know and love. Let's go. Guys, it's super loud in here from the fans. I'm really cold. I'm gonna get the fans off and I'll show you what's what. On my right, we've got the fresh beef. On my left, we've got our aged stock. You can see the complete difference here. Beautiful red color, however, getting slightly darker as it's been in here longer. This beef on the side here, around 7 days. Beef on my left. Now this is what it's all about. Beautiful, hard, dry, dark edges, no mold whatsoever. Now, this beef has been with us since 35 days. So 35 days in our ager, and that is what it gets to. Underneath, we've got some 45 and 60 days, and on the bottom, we've got some 100 days. And you can see that over time, look how much harder that's got. It's gonna make a great steak, but super aged beef. So although Rib Alley, as the name implies, contains pretty much just ribs, this whole ager just for ribs. Some of our golden herd produce is on another shelf. And I just want to show you how beautiful it looks. You can see this lovely dry aged side here, obviously what we're cutting towards. And we've got porterhouse section on the end, the golden herd being, you know, our UK Wagyu range that's exclusive to us. Beautiful beef and made better by the aging by us. So without further ado, let's break one of these down and we'll show you what's inside. So that beautiful rib beef that was in the cold store earlier, in Rib Alley, around 35, 40 days dry aged. And out of that, we can get rib beef, we can get a côte de boeuf, which will be ribeye on the bone, and we can get ribeye. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the cap off. Once I've taken that off, I'll show you exactly how we get the côte de boeuf, cut that, and we'll go from there. Just easing the cap away from the rest of the meat, nice and simply, using a nice sharp knife, obviously. Getting between the two muscles and down to the block. Bosh. Job's a good one. Me personally, a few thousand, I reckon. Must be. But I don't do many regularly anymore. I don't get the opportunity, everyone steals it away from me. Take a little bit of cap off. A little bit of blade bone, and we're almost ready. There's a little bit on the outside of here. I'm gonna leave that on for now. We can trim that off later. Ready to do our côte de boeuf. We're gonna take the saw. Could do use a band saw. We're just basically gonna saw on a roughly 45-degree angle. Take that straight through. Take the plate off afterwards. Make it look simple. That's done. As we can see, got a beautiful, nice straight, 45-degree angle, straight in the middle, taking the chine bone off, good to go. Run your knife down, making sure to run all the way to the plate, and then round. And that way, as long as your tip of your knife is hitting the plate first, hitting the bone, you're gonna ensure we keep all the meat with the meat and take the bone off, which ultimately is what matters. So, almost done. A little bit more. And as you can see now, you know, really nicely clean. Nice and clean, simple and easy. Fold that back on itself and you'll start to reveal the little paddywhack that's in there, and we can just nick these little bits of sinew there off, pull that away, and that's just gonna come out nice and easy. Pull that through, release it from the last bit of cap that's left there. Almost there. Bosh. All we need to do now, face this end, which has actually got a lovely bit of bone running into it, so I'm not going to face that. I'm actually going to cut a fresh one off, and I'm going to do it afterwards. So straight down into the block with your knife. Nice and straight. A little bit of bone still to go on a saw. I'm not going to go through that with a knife. Nice and gentle. And look at that. What cracking côte de boeuf. In terms of getting this to become a ribeye, very, very simple. Obviously we can take the whole piece off. I'm going to leave that because that's going to be our nice next côte de boeuf rack. Take your knife in. Don't need to go all the way because obviously the bit at the top is going to be waste. Run your knife gently along the bone, avoiding going into the steak. Peel that back, straight through. And there's our ribeye. Now we can face it, simple and easy to do. Take your steak, knife straight down, nice and simple, making sure you're keeping the tension on it. Straight through. And look at that. What a beautiful, beautiful steak. 35, 40 days dry age, spot on.